Happy New Year, y'all. 2025 is here. And I don't know about you, but my goals for this year are pretty big. But this isn't about doing all of the things. It's about showing up intentionally, growing steadily, and creating content that feels right for me and for my audience. So in this video, I'm going to share my goals for each platform, how I plan to reach them, and some strategies I hope will keep me consistent along the way. Let's get started. Before we talk about specifics, I want to talk about why having a strategy is so important to me. As somebody with a full-time job, 2 kids, business ventures, creative projects, passion projects, I can't go around just guessing my way through things. A strategy helps keep me organized, makes my content feel intentional, and helps me stay consistent even on those days I don't want to be. So this year I'm focused on planning smarter and creating content that connects with my goals and my audience. So let's get into my 2025 goals. So for the platforms, I'll be focusing on Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, of course, TikTok, depending on the band, we don't know yet, and then Threads. So for Instagram, my goal is to reach 10,000 followers by the end of 2025. I'm really going to be focusing on reels and carousels and just really creating that relatable and engaging content for my audience to find me and connect with. And of course, on YouTube, I am currently at, I think, 87 subscribers. By the end of 2025, I would like to be at 1,000 and hopefully monetize, but right now I'm just worried about subscriber count. On YouTube, I want to show vlogs, educational content. I really want to dive into how I keep everything balanced in my day-to-day life and, you know, take you guys along the journey with me. This journey is not an easy one, but I do think it will be a very fulfilling one. So I definitely want to take my audience on their journey and give you guys like behind the scenes. I did a work with me video a couple of weeks ago. That was amazing. So YouTube is really going to be my hub where everyone can basically learn from me, and hopefully I can learn from y'all. For Pinterest, I'm really going to be focusing on monthly impressions. Pinterest is really becoming a search engine, if you didn't know. So I'm looking to, at the end of 2025, hit 10K monthly impressions, like averaging monthly 10,000. And that's where I'll be sharing things from my blog, maybe try to do like some affiliate marketing using Amazon Influencer program. So that's really where I'm going to be repinning all that educational and relatable content and just using, like, repurposing it over there. For TikTok, if it doesn't get banned, I want to reach 10,000 followers at the end of 2025. And TikTok is really where I get to just show up. Like, I don't really ever plan to curate TikTok or become like, or niche down over there, because I feel like TikTok is where you get to be your fun, relatable self. So it's not, people on TikTok look for authenticity. So I'm really going to just be focusing on, hey, this is who I am, and give everyone all the different aspects. So that's where I really get to show all of my interests without having a niche down. So TikTok, if it doesn't get banned, it's going to be like really fun for me. And for Threads, my goal is to reach 5,000 followers at the end of the year. So Threads is really great for quick conversations, those tips, and just engaging with, you know, different content creators. I do follow a lot of great content creators over there, and are always sharing tips and tricks. I found some great new YouTube channels from over there for Threads. So Threads is really where I'm going to build that community of like-minded people, and I can't wait to see what happens. Overall, each platform has their purpose, and they will serve as just like a small piece into my overall content strategy. In addition to using social media, I have also started a newsletter, which you can find the link to that in the description box. And I also will be blogging on my website, which of course that will also be in the description box. So this year is really laying the foundation of me becoming a consistent content creator. And I hope you guys not only join me, but also hold me accountable. So let's talk about how I plan to achieve these goals. Number 1, plan smarter, not harder. My content calendar lives in ClickUp. I use it for personal projects, work projects, business ventures. You have to have a project management system. So I'm going to use ClickUp as my content calendar and my task management system. Number 2, batch and repurpose. While every platform doesn't need the exact same content posted at the exact same time on the exact same day. You have to repurpose intentionally. There might be clips that I might have clipped out of a TikTok video that I can use on Instagram. There might have been a talking spot that I want to use to promote my YouTube video. I will just clip it and post it on Instagram or YouTube Shorts. Like, make sure you're batching and I'll be making sure I'm batching and repurposing my content with a purpose. Number 3 is engaging with a purpose. A lot of times people ask for the engagement, like, subscribe, or comment, and then you don't respond to people. That will not be me. I will be responding to all comments, all DMs, all likes, whether it's with a like or like a thank you. I will be engaging with a purpose. I have to engage with my community so you guys know that I'm here, know that I'm watching, know that I'm listening, and then we get to start the conversation. So please leave a comment for your girl. And then last but not least, I will be tracking what's not working. So you hear social media managers like track analytics, track trends. Like, I will be tracking all of the things to make sure that if a certain piece of content is doing really well, then I'll keep trying to replicate it. If it's not, or I see that you guys are not engaging with a certain type of content, I will go back to the drawing board and rework everything. I will track what's not working, and then I will adjust it. And for my analytics, I use a tool called Metricool. All of my platforms are linked to it, and then I'm able to easily go through and look at comments, DMs, best times to post, when my audience is most active. So if you are going on this journey with me, make sure you have some type of tracking tool, whether that's the in-app tracking features or getting you all-in-one tool like Metricool. It is not sponsored, but I do have a link in the description box below, of course. So all in all, for 2025, I'm reminding myself that progress is not perfect. I will be taking every day one step at a time, and I have to remember that perfection does not exist, and that to find that consistency, I have to at least start. So while progress is not linear for me, I will be taking it one step at a time and just in awe of what's going to happen in the future. If you haven't set your goals this year, I hope this inspires you to find a strategy that works for you. We're building something amazing, step by step, one day at a time. Thank you for watching. And if this gave you any ideas or encouragement to start your own goals, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment and let me know what your 2025 plans are. And I'll catch y'all later.